Every time someone sees a car dealer purchasing a car, they think that we're trying to give the customer the least amount as possible for their car. And sometimes that just is not the truth. A lot of times we take a lot of risk buying vehicles from customers, and if we're not correct in our monies and in our numbers, we take real big loss, like huge, sometimes thousands, enough to plummet your business if you're not careful. So in this video, we're going to talk about the hidden truth of what most people won't tell you in negotiating efforts with cars. Let me explain. Welcome back to the channel. I am Carissa. I have been in the auto industry more than 17 years, and I help people. I help people buy cars, sell cars, finance cars, and most of all, I've built a car dealership business that I am proud of. So, if you're not really well versed on what your car is worth, you more than likely have a misconception of how much value you truly have in that vehicle. People think that negotiating cars is just something that the car dealership does to just win. But the honest truth is that the vehicle's research is done way before the car even makes it to the car dealership. So those negotiating efforts, they started way before you got there. So we take that vehicle, we take the VIN number, and we check the marketplace, we check the value, we check the car's history, we even check the car auction prices just to see what if we have to sell this vehicle at auction, what it may go for. That vehicle history tells us a lot, and it gives us the background that we need to be able to price your car accordingly. Most importantly, we check the demand of the car, because it's nothing worse than buying a vehicle that you just can't do anything with when it makes it to the car dealership. So when we make that offer, we're already invested. We've invested our time, we've done our research, and we're knowledgeable about the number that we're giving you for your car. And truly, every dollar matters. So let's just say someone wants to sell their car for, just say $25,000. But they come in and I give this overprice of $26,500 just because I've gotten emotional thought about this car. Now, we may never recover that extra money, and that's where it all goes wrong, because we've still got to recondition the car. Most times we have to transport it, and then we have to inspect it, and from there we more than likely are going to have to repair it, because let's just be clear, you traded your car in for a reason. And so from there we may have to detail the car, we may have to advertise the car, because if it's not one of the vehicles that are known for being on our car lot, it's not going to just fly out the window. And my goodness, God forbid if we have to spend any money on flooring costs or even any financing costs that are associated with buying vehicles for our lot. So now I'm thousands of dollars into your vehicle, and this is before anyone even buys it. So sometimes the best negotiation is just walk away. A lot of times I advise customers, I think it would be a better practice for you to take your own vehicle and sell it to someone in the marketplace. That way you can get your hands on your own cash for your own valued vehicle, and then from there come in with those monies and buy the vehicle that you're possibly interested in at our dealership. This is one of the hardest lessons, the walk away. Not every deal is a good deal, and sometimes you just have to cut your losses before the problems even get started. And honestly, walking away can be harder than buying the car, because those relationships, they're worth more than negotiations. And this may surprise you, but I've made more money in relationships than I've ever made trying to squeeze $500 or $1,000 out of a deal. Because people come back, People refer friends, and they definitely refer family when they've been treated right. So they remember how they were treated, they remember the integrity that was involved, and we've sold not one, not two, but tens of thousands of cars over the years. So the reputation is there. The hidden truth that no one will tell you about is learning how to negotiate trade-ins and buying cars from private owners or even at the auction. It's how you learn to minimize the risk for the business. Every negotiation is not just the best idea, and just buying cars just to be buying them, you could truly be wasting a lot of money for your business. You have to learn how buying can be uncertain, but the experience that you learn and that you gain teaches you how to manage that uncertainty. So, the next time you see a dealer negotiating, remember, they aren't just trying to negotiate for the car. They're negotiating over thousands of dollars that can possibly be lost in the deal, future profits for the business, the market itself, and the cost of what all of this is going to cost us if one wrong thing doesn't go right. We can't operate out of survival mode. And if you're thinking about getting in this car business, which I think you are because you're watching this video, you've got to know the hidden truths that people won't tell you before you get in this business. And I would love to hear your opinion. Would you wreck the deal and lose it over negotiations, or would you risk losing thousands of dollars because you've bought into something way too deep? Let me know in the comments what's your take on this. I would like to be able to just keep it straight across with my clients. I love the fact that I'm able to advise them to go ahead and sell your vehicle in the market, and then you're working with more buying power with your own cash, because we can't offer much more than wholesale, and sometimes that's disappointing to our clients. So, in the long run, it keeps us at an even playing field. We've been upfront with our customers, and they appreciate us and respect us a little bit more when we just tell them, we're sorry, we just can't do it. We buy from auctions, but it's really hard to buy from private owners when we can get those same vehicles for a fraction of the cost right at the auction up the road. So, keep that in mind when you're thinking about buying cars outside of your car auction that you're shopping at, if you're a car dealer. Now, if you're a consumer and you're out trying to sell your cars, go ahead, meet at a safe space, sell your car on the marketplace. I guarantee you, you'd get much more money in the long run. So until the next video, have a great night.